Okay, welcome to my first video on YouTube. This is how to create a simple routine in Alexa to turn smart plug on and off at set times. First of all, you need to open your Alexa app and you'll be presented with this page. What we want to do from here is to click on the three lines in the top left hand corner, and we'll start the process underway of creating your routine. Here we see the list you'll be presented with, and just simply click on routines and that will take us to the next screen. Hit the plus button in the center, create routine, or the one at the top right hand corner. I think they do the same job, and we'll be presented with the next screen, which is this. Enter a routine name. Just a friendly name. For me, I actually want to create a routine where a heater comes on in my kitchen, which is plugged into one of my smart plugs. So click on the plus next to enter routine name and just enter a simple name that you'll remember. Here, as you can see, I've put heater. On the next screen, we'll get a chance to put when this happens. So if you just click on the plus button, the next screen you need to select schedule, which is where we get to put in the time and the day. So click on schedule, you'll be presented with the next screen. I think it says 7 AM, which is what I've done. Yours will say select until you've done it. So click on select, set the time. Also click on repeat. This is every day, weekdays or weekends, or a select day, one day. Unfortunately, the limitations of this, you can't actually select a Sunday and a Thursday, for instance. That's a whole new ball game. You have to do some separate routines. So here you see I've selected weekdays just for the benefit of the video, and then if you click next, it takes us through to the next screen. Here we get to add an action. Now I want to, as I said, set a heater to come on in my kitchen, so we add action. That takes us to the next screen. You might have to scroll down a little bit to find smart home, but that's what you want to select now. Select smart home, and there'll be another choice on the next screen. All devices or control group. Here you want to select all devices, and that will show everything that's linked to your system at home. My heater is plugged into my kitchen plug, so this is what I'm going to select here. So select your device, and this takes us to the next screen. By default it comes as on, so all you need to do here is select next and it should move on to the next screen. There we go. Just for confirmation, heater 7 AM weekdays, kitchen plug, top right hand corner, just click save, and that's all done for turning it on. There you see it. Now what we have to do, this is a little thing that bothered me when I looked for the answer to this question, was how do I turn it off? Well, quite simply, you have to create another routine to turn it off. So what we'll do here is click the top right again, the plus sign, routine, and we have to create another routine. So enter a routine name. Just a cautionary word that you can't call it the same again. You will have to call it something different, otherwise it throws up an error. So for mine, I'm quite simply calling it heater off. So once you've clicked on routine name, there you see heater off. Now you need to select when this happens. So for me, I'm going to change mine to go off at around about 7:20. So I've done that. Repeat weekdays again, and then you click next. Once again, you need to do the action, but this time instead of being on, it's off. Once you're happy with that being off, click next, and it will take us through to the next screen. There you do. Just to confirm it, heater off, 720, kitchen plug. Click save, and that should take us through to the final screen, which will just confirm that we've got our 2 routines all saved, heater off and heater. And there we go. That's all there is to it. If you wanted to do just 1 day or 2 days, then each day would need its own on and off routines. So for 2 days, 4 in all. Thank you very much. This was my first video ever. Hope you enjoyed it.